I'm going to sleep like a rock tonight.
Oh, I bet you are.
Oh my god.
Oh, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Back for the talk, swims and strokes for, is it the 4th of June today?
Yeah.
Thought so. Oh, dearie me. Meanwhile, I'm busy in the sauna impressing everyone with my massive wit. Who said massive wit? Shut up, you. Fucking hell. There's something else, though, I need to show more than anything, as long as this fucking light doesn't play up. I ended up making some more of my tiffin, which I'm going to give this... I know, it looks like shit right now, but please forgive me for this, because what happened was I accidentally left it until literally the last minute. Effectively, had to slice it out when the thing was still sticky and all that shit, and yeah, it came out looking like a piece of dog shit. So
I must admit, when you come to the car earlier and kind of handed me it, and I looked at it, thought, oh my god, you got a turd in your hand.
So there you go, Mike. Eat shit.
Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. Love you too, bro.
Jokes aside, I'm sure it'll still be pretty nice, though. I think the problem I had with this one was I tried to combine white chocolate buttons and milk chocolate buttons, trying to be clever. Yeah, you're not clever. You're a fucking idiot. Like, Jesus Christ. I've got to stop complicating things and keep it simple, you know. But anyway, as far as the pool is concerned, I spent a bit longer in there. I think I spent like best part of 50 minutes, and then spent some time in the jacuzzi trading a few stories with a couple of people.
I did see you with the lads, yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually blending in like a normal fucking person. Yay! But jokes aside,
Are you sure about that?
Ironically, we were talking about drinking more than anything else, of all things.
All right.
So they were mentioning their little escapade of all the different alcoholic beverages they've had. In the meantime, I'm having to sit there telling them about Torremolinos, about how I've ingested chlorine water and ended up having 2 or 3 cocktails at the age of 11. Like, oh fuck off.
Oh no.
Turn it on, for fuck's sake. Thank you. Put me back in the light where I rightfully belong.
Let's rock and roll anyway.
Yeah. But
Let there be light, he said, and there was.
yes. If only I was a little lighter. Sorry. Anyway, it was a load of fun actually talking to the lads, and then I ended up speaking in the sauna as well, and I really was impressing them with some of my wit and making them laugh at everything. Mike should know, because he was actually right fucking next to me this time. God, I was jabbing at myself a hell of a lot, though. You'd almost think I'd taken the vaccine, you know, the 1984 one. But anyway, I was mainly commenting about how there would be a tsunami warning every time I walk over to the pool, or an earthquake that would demolish half of Norwich when I start running. Like, that's a really scary prospect. So, you know, the usual thing. Now, the reason this video is going to get uploaded first over the other one is because I didn't have the battery power to keep this thing running, and I needed to focus more than anything on unwinding and getting my shit sorted back at home. But I will be uploading the other video. It's about, if I can remember correctly, a heroic cop and then a lying sack of shit police commissioner who was on mainstream media trying to basically handpick, cherry pick, whatever you want to call it, statistics about mass child exploitation. And I think I know what Mike means, or I think Mike knows what I mean, rather, if I can get the words right. But
I know what you mean, yep.
Yeah, so, you know, the main crimes, 84%, I think you know what I'm talking about now, the 84% of those crimes are predominantly committed by Pakistani Muslim men, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So they tried to cherry pick statistics as far as a group of people that they had surveyed is concerned, and then what absolutely pisses me off more than anything is the fact that they then start being disingenuous by mentioning Asians. Now, I don't know about you, and I don't know about Mike, but last time I checked, was it the Chinese that were violating our kids? I don't think so. Or at least not that I know of. Was it the Japanese that did it? No. Was it the Koreans, the Vietnamese, what's the fucking Thailandese people? No, no, and no. What it was is predominantly Pakistani Muslim men, maybe some Indian men as well, you could argue. But to say Asian men, I would quite frankly say, and I don't get offended easily, as people know, but I find that shit offensive, because you are slandering a group of people that have nothing to do with this, that would eat you alive if you were even remotely associating their country with the barbaric acts of a third world death cult. So for her to say, oh, there's also Asian men involved in this. No, it's not Asian men. Get your shit straight. It is mainly men from the Middle East. Simple as that. And to be clear, I'm not saying that those other countries or white people can't or don't do this, but what I will say is that if you take a look at the real statistics, not the cherry-picked ones that those bastards in the mainstream media try to pull, because otherwise it wouldn't fit their narrative, but if you had the real statistics in front of you, you would see that it has nothing at all to do with the Asian community. But I think Mike knows what I'm about to say next. But of course, the mainstream media won't tell you this. You know the drill, folks. Go say it with me. It doesn't suit the narrative. Precisely. And Keir the traitor Starmer and our two-tier police think that we're all as the stroke number one, thick as shit. God damn it. And I was having such a good day as well, Mike.
Well, you've done a lot of swimming strokes.
Yeah.
So we'll let you off.
Yeah, so there you go. There's my first stroke of the day, and hopefully the last one, but you never know. I have had a string of 3 strokes in like 10 seconds before, I think, so I better not get my hopes up. There's still plenty of time. But the way I see it is the way they took those statistics, the 33% of people had their ethnicities identified. Well, I'd like 100%, because I'd like to know where these wankers come from. A lot of the British people would like to know where these wankers come from, because at the end of the day, who are the main people doing it? What religion is the main religion doing this? I think this is very much in the public interest, unlike the Attorney General going after Tommy Robinson because of who he is and what he's done. But what would I know with my 34 years of life experience, which, as I keep saying, I wish I upgraded to the premium version, then I could sit in the Houses of Treachery. I mean Parliament. Or maybe I was right first time.
I think you was right. You know who was under the right cause? Guy Fawkes, mate.
Yeah, quite right.
Get rid of them.
These people are of as much use as a fifth wheel on a wagon, quite frankly. And the way I see it is the government, the two-tier police, the two-tier media, they are all complicit in the cover-up. And unfortunately, as much as people are not going to like me saying it, and I don't think Tommy's going to like me saying it, but the cold bitter truth is, I'm starting to think more and more that the only way this country is going to get fixed is if it ends in a civil blank. I think that's the cold bitter truth. We may not want it, I certainly won't advocate for it, and Mike is my witness. I don't advocate for that shit, and I certainly don't advocate for people to go and loot Greggs for the sausage rolls. But I completely understand if they decide that's the only option they've got left. And
yeah, I saw that thing about Greggs, mate. Oh my god.
Yes, all the sausage rolls gone. I suppose they'll be coming to me for the rolls next, I bet. But jokes aside, the point is I don't think this is going to end peacefully, realistically. We'd love it to. I think I am the last person who wants this to descend to violence. I'm the last person who wants this to go down the wrong path. But the bottom line is, Keir the traitor Starmer is pushing us over a cliff edge. He is doing this because he thinks he can lead us over like sheep. Are you sheep? Or are you lions? We'll soon find out in time. I reckon in the next 4 to 10 months, we'll have our answer. And don't think that Nigel El-Tharaji of the Reform Party is the answer. Remember, he's a backstabbing, lying sack of shit. Only changed his deportation things right at the last minute. And why did he do that? For your votes, of course.
Yeah, but the reality is we need change, mate.
100%, we need change.
But it has to be the right change as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the way I slice it, I'd only vote for reform, like, in comparison, I'd vote for it if it was the nuclear option. As in the context of absolute last resort. Not, oh, I'm going to launch a nuclear reform or whatever.
Hey, you could always become Russian.
I could become...
Have you heard the stories out there? Oh, my God.
Da, comrade. But no, I have no intention of becoming Vladimir Putin II. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Who said Vladimir the Inflator? Shut up, you. Fucking hell. But no, I would only vote for reform if it was an absolute last resort. Otherwise, it'll be Ukip all the way. Or it will be if I get my fucking membership card. Like, where is it? They're killing me with this shit because I've been chasing this, let me tell you, Mike, for at least the last 3 months. They said 2 weeks ago, I believe, they'd get that card to me by next week. Where is it? Where is it?
I guess it's off the cards.
Mike! Okay, we'll strangle it later. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh,
that piece of toast.
Oh yes, the middle finger
The
on
middle
toast.
finger on toast.
As I said, that was the first thing that came to mind when I did that video. And then I started thinking, what about middle finger on toast with lashings of fuck you sauce and a little bit of burnt bollocks on the side?
Jesus.
Yeah, that's basically the way I look at it. As far as the war's concerned, I better wrap it up at the end of the day. Maybe another 90 seconds or so. But the way I look at the war in Russia is if Keir the traitor Starmer wants us to go to war, he can go fuck himself, quite frankly.
What's there to save?
Yeah, I mean, the way I see it is if he's so interested in having an army serve him, send the illegals. Send the people that have no legal or human right to be here. You'd kill... I've said it in my main video, and I'll say it here. You'd be killing so many birds with one stone with that, I think you were holding a grenade launcher at that point, quite frankly. And I'll tell you now, me and Mike, we ain't fucking serving.
Nah.
The day we serve you is the day we both put a bullet between our eyes. Simple as that. It's not going to happen. Hell, the people are more likely to turn their guns on Starmer than they are to turn them on to Putin. I've said it on Twitter point blank as well. I directly wanted to message Vladimir Putin to say, I am sorry for our Prime Minister's behaviour. We do not stand by this man. We do not stand by what he believes in. We do not want to fight in a war that has nothing to do with us. And hopefully we, the people, will remove him from power. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be politically at the end of the day. I think it is going to end up getting ugly. Because it's that or what's going to be left of our country, quite frankly. Unless Mike has anything else to say, I think I'll wrap that up here.
I don't think so.
No.
I think that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Well, I'm going to... Oh, wait, no. I'm going to leave that there so you can grab it.
Yeah.
But enjoy your shit.
Yeah, thanks for that shit.
Yes, I really am the feces of evil, let me tell you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know. It was about time I got fucking revenge, wasn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll do another talk, swims and strokes. Will I do it on Sunday or will I do it on Wednesday? I don't know. But I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.